Hey guys, it's Adam from ClassHouseCoaching.com. Today I just want to talk a little bit about workout times, when you schedule your workout, and why it's important to schedule it at certain times, and when, in my opinion, is the best time of day to really work out and get your workout accomplished. So, when is the best time to work out? It's a question we get quite a bit, through our Facebook group or through our Twitter or whatever, on our website, that type of thing. And really, to answer that question, it really depends on everyone. It depends, one, on when you have the most energy. When are you going to be the most energized? You're going to be the most motivated. You're going to have good energy so that you can work out. Number two, when will your schedule allow it? So those two kind of things work out. Now, for me personally, or those two kind of things work together, I should say. For me personally, I probably have the most energy somewhere between 8 or 9 o'clock to about, say, 11, 12 o'clock, right in there. However, I work during those hours. I'm at work during those hours. I have a regular job. I work from 7 o'clock till 4, 4:30, 5 o'clock. So I'm not able to actually work out during those hours. So what I do personally is I choose to wake up early and I get my workout done, before the sun actually rises. I have my workout done usually. I get up super early. I'm usually done by about 5:30 so I can get showered, get my breakfast together, get ready for the day for work, and be out the door by 6:30 and head to work. So that's basically what I do, and I would argue that for the majority of Americans that have a regular day job, that's probably the best time to get your workout done. Here's kind of the reason why. Number one is just getting it done, getting that workout first thing out of the way, done and accomplished. I think it really sets the tone for the day. You feel energized after a workout. You feel good about yourself because you've done something positive, and I think that carries over into the rest of the day, so that you feel better. You are more creative. You have more energy throughout the rest of the day, just because you accomplished that one little discipline early in the morning. So that's the first reason. Second reason is just the busy, packed schedule. I mean, if you're like I am, I think most Americans are probably like this, is that their schedule is just packed nonstop from the time they wake up until the time they go to bed. They have something to do, You work out in the morning or whatever. I have work all day. I usually have something with my kids after, they have after school, whether it be ball practice or games or whatnot. And then I get done. I have, other work to do around the house. And then finally, 8, or, we put the kids to bed, and then, it's time for us to kind of start winding down, maybe do a little bit more work, and then it's time to go to bed. So, I mean, our schedule is busy. And I'll tell you, it seems like every time that I miss my morning workout, say, you know what, I'll get it. I'll be able to get off work I get off work at 4 or so. I'll get home by 4:30. I'll knock my workout in before dinner. Seems like every time that happens, I have something come up at work, a project that needs done right away, or somebody needs something work related. So I end up being at work till 5 o'clock, 5:30 or whatever. It seems like that happens every time. Either that, or I get home and there's an emergency with a kid, or a kid needs help with homework, or whatever it is. It's impossible for me to control those hours of my schedule. It varies so much. I cannot control that necessarily. But the one time I can control is first thing in the morning. I'll tell you, I have never had my boss or any client or anything like that come to my bedside at 4 o'clock in the morning and say, Adam, I really need you to wake up and go to work because I got this project that needs done this morning. Now, it doesn't happen. If it does happen, I would call the cops, because that's pretty weird. So, it's just not going to happen in the morning like that. So you can control that time, first thing in the morning. You can control that. So do it right then and get it done. Another thing is I'm a runner, and a lot of times in the morning I'll go out for an early run. Well, we have this street close to our house that I run up and down, or at least cross on every run I take. And it is a busy, busy road. There's tons and tons of cars that go up and down this road. However, at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, there's nobody on this road. So, you try to make a run, go on a run at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, good luck. You're either going to have to cross this road at some point, which you better look for a crosswalk and hope that everyone stops at the lights and all that, because it's a zoo. If you try to do it on your own, you're insane. You're going to get hit by a car. The other thing is running up and down that road, which is just as crazy. I mean, there's cars buzzing by you, there's buses, you get to smell the exhaust fume off of buses and whatnot, and it's just not an enjoyable thing to do. It's not relaxing whatsoever, and it's just not enjoyable whatsoever. So when I make that run though, 5 o'clock in the morning, you know what? Rarely do I see more than 5 cars. There's just not people out. People are just not up at that time. So you have that. It's really quite peaceful to run at that time in the morning. It's nice to kind of have that peaceful setting where you can just kind of relax, get into your run, and enjoy that morning. Enjoy that kind of solitude with yourself. So that's the other reason. The other thing is family time. When I get my workout done in the morning, when I get home from work, from the time I get to work until say dinner time or whatever, I can spend that time with my family rather than trying to skip or get a workout in, which is important to me. So I can either play with the kids, do something with them, or I can help my wife in the kitchen, or whatever it is, I can do that and spend time with my family. So it's really important to me as well. So those are the reasons I have for working out early like that. The other thing I want to mention is kind of how to get prepared for this, and kind of the things I do to get prepared to make sure I'm ready to go when I work out first thing in the morning. The first thing I do is just I get myself prepared the night before. Like, I lay out all my clothes I'm going to wear. If I'm going for a run, I make sure I have all the clothes I'm going to need for that run. I have the shorts I need to check the temperature if it's going to be really cold. Make sure I have all my cold weather gear with me. Make sure I have my reflective vest. The types of things I use, because it's dark out when you run that early. If you're working out inside or at home, make sure you have your DVD player ready to go. Put the DVD, if it's P90X, say, put that DVD in the night before. So all you got to do is wake up and push play. So that's basically the biggest thing. The only thing I really do once I wake up is I'll wake up, get dressed, and I'll take an energy drink, some energy and endurance, just a pre-workout drink, just to get my juices flowing a little bit. If I'm going really, really hard, I may eat a half a banana. That's basically it. I might eat a half a banana, and then I'll start getting my stuff ready. I get all my gear out, and I'll get ready to push play. By the time I'm ready, it usually takes 10 or 15 minutes to do that and warm up. All the banana and all the energy drink is in my system, and basically I'm ready to go. The one thing I would recommend is don't check your phone. Don't look for emails or whatnot. You got up that early to work out, so make sure that you're doing that. I've got caught in that trap a couple times where, I see an email or whatever. I'll check the weather real quick on my phone, say I'm going for a run. You can do that, but I'll get caught checking my email or my Facebook or something like that. Well, no one's up yet, so there's no reason to check that. Just go do what you have to do and get it done. Basically that's kind of how I do it and what I do, how I get prepared for it, and why, the reasons why I work out at that time. So like I said, I recommend you do it at that time. I think that time's probably the best for most Americans if you're going to get it done, and if you're going to get that workout in for the day. So if you have any questions about this or have any comments, please feel free to check out our website, KlausHouseCoaching.com, or you can email me as well at info@KlausHouseCoaching.com. We'll talk to you later. Bye.